on, everybody? It's your boy Sun Low. Welcome to the Fly Spread Masters Show. Today I brought a great guest, came all the way down from Boston. Salute to Charles. What's up, man? How you feeling today, man? Thank you for coming through, man. I really appreciate it, man. We've been wanting to get with you guys for a minute. You and your family, man. This is a great time. We're fresh off the Locals on the Dew season. Yeah, man. Let's get down to it. So, myself and the guest, we all want to know what got you into doing this, man. What brought you into like wanting to get with this fly, man?
I've been rocking polo specifically since 1988.
Whoa.
Since 1988, since I was a junior in high school.
Okay.
I just fell in love with it. Izod, Fila, Adidas. I'm from Boston, so in Boston it's threes and trees, so it's Adidas and Timberlands. And then anything else after that. Polo was my thing because in the 80s, the gangs were like really deep and hard in Boston. And the way you claimed your set was by wearing NFL hats or NBA hats.
Right.
So, for instance, like where I'm from in JP, Jamaica Plain, Bromley Heat, that's the projects from around my way. Their street is called Heat Street, so they will wear Miami Heat hats. So that kind
makes
of
sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. So forth and so forth and so forth.
Shout out to Boston, man. Definitely, yo. For real.
Yeah, so every time you buy a new fitted, you get it tooken because if you're not from that set, boom, it's gone. Or you get beat up or you get jumped.
Oh, man. Hard times.
Yeah, so it was a little bit sketchy.
Boston, why y'all doing that out there?
Yeah, so then after that, what I would do is to avoid all of that, I would just like buy polo or Izod.
Makes sense, man.
Yeah, you know?
You cleaned it up and then it's like you're able to maneuver through neighborhoods a little better.
Exactly, with all my
smart
friends
move.
and stuff like that.
It's like a game of chess, man. Definitely.
So
I
like,
respect that.
everybody had that polo shirts for, you know, like Easter and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You floss.
Right.
So I just started doing that and saving my money, buying little hats and little this and that. So anything I wanted to match something, I would get it polo, and then little by little started more and more. I would have to get the socks and this and that.
Right.
And from then on, it just clicked. Like people like my friends started doing it, and now then that became its own thing.
So you kind of like almost basically you kind of like trendset it a little bit if that's the case in your neighborhood.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, around my way at least. Not.
That kind of answers the question I have for later.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. Yo, he just nailed a few things I had in mind to ask him, but that's a beautiful thing. Now, you said during Easter, sometimes y'all used to, you know, or out your way, they used to put on the Ralph then, but instead of you just doing it for Easter, you did it like full time, like you really kept it on, you know, going.
Yeah.
And then that's how the people start picking up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right on. So now we know that he's from Boston, and that's what got him into, you know, rocking the Ralph, because he had to set away from everybody else's gang violence and going through different neighborhoods, which is a good idea to do. But we want to know, what was the first piece that caught your attention? He was like, yo, I need that right there. Like, there had to have been a piece that gathered inside your head of all the thoughts, like, this neighborhood, I can't go through this with this hat on. Oh, damn. You already knew what you was rocking low already. What caught your attention? Like, what was it? Like, what piece was it?
Shit, it's like artwork. I love that shit. It was just, the first piece was a hoodie, red and white stripe with the cross flags on it. The small piece right there. That was my first love. And then just a little bit before that, though, when people was rocking like Lee suits and Levi suits and stuff like that. You know how like when you style on people, if you get something, I'm like, oh, I gotta try to like one up it. So when people was rocking like Lee's, I'm like, oh shit, I just seen the polos jacket. Let me see if I can find the pants to it. And when you got a Levi suit, I got a polo suit, and that kind of brings it up a notch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I would
step ahead of them.
You know what I mean? It's just like when people would rock like Jensen backpacks, I would try to look for. I would go to like the mountain climbing stores and find out what they really rock.
Yeah, that's smart. So that means you're real good for seeking out for this fly. That's very impressive, man, because searching for it is, you know, that's a hobby alone. That takes up time.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. I can appreciate this guy right here, man, for letting us know how he's getting down from out of Boston. He's our first guest from Boston. So that's beautiful right there, man. Oh, man, say less, man. Hey, but check this out. Is it easier now to get the stuff than it was back then?
It's easier now to keep it. Yeah.
Eve.
He's in out of Eve. Yeah, because we were talking about that. Nowadays, and the kids got it rough too because they got a lot of violence. But back in the days, there was people that would seek it. So it's like if, not necessarily just because you can afford it, you can have it.
Right?
So, and we were just talking about that back in the days, like you would ask your parents, can you buy me this? I really want this jacket. And the polite way they would say is, nah, you might lose it. And that meant you might get robbed for it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you could look at it that way, yup.
That's
because that was going on back, especially in the 90s.
Yeah, especially in the 90s.
Early 90s, rather.
Yeah.
Because it was a lot poorer.
Yeah.
And we were younger. And you know, in your juvenile stages, you tend to do more, like, you know, ridiculous stuff out there. When your parents ain't around, man, you out there just doing goofy stuff.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
you know, taking other people's gear, man. But hopefully, man, nobody's doing that this day, right? Yeah. Rock your gear. So, have you been influencing anybody into this lifestyle, rather?
I would like to say so. My son, hopefully, he would say, yeah, he got it from me.
Right.
A lot of my friends, and I want to say that I got a lot of my steez from the dudes that I looked up to when I was a kid. Because a lot of nowadays kids don't look up to their OGs or elders. They think, oh, they're corny, they don't know. But we know, because we made this era happen. That's one thing I want to say. We made this era happen, and they think we're like, we just got fresh off the boat. We didn't. Before you think of it, we've already done it, for sure. And especially with this fashion stuff, and it is for me, it's easier to find nowadays. And I don't know if I like it as much because it was more of a challenge. And when people have their pieces, it just made it more like harder to get and more of a grail piece.
Right. And
you appreciate it more. And like this thing that we have, it's like art. People don't really, to me, it's like art.
Right.
When I see you with a piece like that, it just
I'm the same way, man.
It's like
I don't know, it's inspirational. Yeah. And it's like art, man, because colors are vibrant, and then you could cut it with, like, you could cut colorful stuff, right? Let's just say this blue and yellow with the white. Imagine cutting that with like some tans and some browns. Like, it depends on what it would be, like a jacket or a cardigan or something to go over this. As long as this is open, you can see that color, and then the hat matches the shirt. Like, it's just many ways to play around with it, man. It's all art, man. Definitely. So, any outside hobbies of this fly, man, lifestyle?
No, to be honest with you, no. I just enjoy my kids. I love being with my kids, and I love hanging with my son and trying to teach him about our culture so he can translate it into this generation.
Thank you, man. That's dope.
Yeah, because I think that's important.
It is.
And that's it. My family's my hobby, my wife, my kids.
Right on to that, man. So, how can they find you on social media or something if someone's interested and wants to check into what you've been doing and what type of styles you got?
My son's Instagram is Carlos Lauren 617. That's how you can reach us. Yeah, that's about it basically. I'm not really into tech, to be honest with you.
That's cool,
on
man.
The old
hey, as long as they can see something, man, that's all it's about.
I still enjoy flip phones.
All right, now, man. Hey, thank you for coming through.
My brother, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
It was an amazing interview.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. Salute, man. Well, we about to go check out his fly. Stay tuned. All right. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Sun Low. Of course, I'm about to show y'all something crazy, right? My guest came from a little distance, you know what I mean? Knocked this little interview out the park. Yo, got a great bag of some treats for us, all right? We about to show you what's up, man. What's up, Charles?
What's good? Once again, my name is Charles. I'm from Boston. I just want to say thank you very much for having me on Fly Spread Masters. Just build out the pieces I have right here. And what I want to say about these pieces was I was one of the people that said all the retro stuff that's coming now, I don't like it. I was definitely one of those people.
That's quality stuff.
But now that I look at the quality, I really can appreciate it and that I can afford it. I can't hate on it.
Ralph Lauren, man, with respect, man.
I definitely love the lining on the inside. Really important. The other thing that I really appreciate is how they hang the hood strings, the toggles right here. It's just a fly ass piece all around.
This is an anorak piece right here too. Oh, this is different right here. The cuffs on the piece, you know. right here.
Yeah.
Compliments this jacket.
It's stitching right here too. I like the stitching on there, the embroidering on there. Yeah, it doesn't have it's not just like ironed on or anything like that. The drawstrings on there on the side strings are really nice too. I appreciate like the accents. Just like this.
Yeah, man, this thing, yeah, boy, man. Oh, don't forget, man. We got an arm too. You know what I mean? You see it? Catching it? There you go.
Oh, here's a hat to go with it. I came yesterday ready to battle, and then when I saw everybody like with the same frame of mind as me, I just
to be expected.
yeah, exactly. That's what I had an idea of, but I was like, let me give it a shot. It was either one piece or you're gonna grab a few pieces. Once I saw the pants, I was like, I'm gonna grab a few pieces just because I enjoyed like the way it was done.
Nice.
As I'm trying it on.
About the
And the kicks is ridiculous. Like
those kicks are dope. I mean,
no, this is the most ridiculous piece right here. He did it. Yeah, I ended up grabbing the scarf with it to go with it.
Yeah, let's check this. Let me open this up real quick.
Did a great job with this line.
Put it on that.
Thank you very much, my brother. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. A bit nervous, but I love it. Thanks for having me.
Oh, y'all still here? Y'all always stick around. You stick around because you know I'm going to show you who's going to be on the next episode. But you know the deal. I show you who's going to be next episode, you subscribe. So hit that subscribe button.
Yo. Showing them who's gonna be next? Chill. Subscribing to our show? Yeah, I'm all for that though. Yeah, hit that subscribe button, y'all. We need y'all to subscribe to this.
Check it out.
Style Gunner, man. Give it up for Style Gunner, y'all. Hold up. So, what's going on with you, man?
Can you even say that? Yo, did you know the world's first car driver was a woman?
So we can get your head in the game, man. Get off the Instagram shit.
Wait, yeah, you sure you gonna show?
Yeah, he's gonna show I know the guy, man.
Fucking better. I'm gonna lock his ass the fuck up.
See, look, there you go, right there, right on top.